pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Demon Slayer journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Demon Slayer, a lot happened. I forgot a lot, as usual. I feel like I really should just watch it more consecutively, but like, to be fair, this break was not my fault. I did not expect to have lung surgery and it be like a month and a half before I watched the next episode. That was not the plan. But I also really should have just edited the last 2 episodes so I would get like a memory jog. I just didn't do that, and that's my fault. But anyways, one of the 12 Kizuki, I'm pretty sure, he had a little thing in his eye. I remember that being a trait. Rui, he wanted to create a fake family and basically force people to do whatever he said to create this ideal family because he wanted to get memories of his human life back, or like at least maybe try. Not that demons don't have like feelings, because they do, but I'm curious about it. Anyways, other random thoughts aside, he wanted to create this perfect family, tried to take Nezuko. Tanjiro was not going to let that happen. Nezuko has some kind of demon blood art that she miraculously developed, or maybe we're going to get some kind of backstory that we didn't get, or maybe not backstory, but like flashback to a time that we just didn't see where she had that. But I would like to believe that she just kind of developed it in order to save and protect her brother. These 2 other people from the Demon Slayer Corps have come, one with the same style as Tanjiro, who I'm fairly certain I remember being the guy that like referred Tanjiro to his master to begin with. And then the other person was the butterfly girl, who is sweet, but seems kind of sadistic to me. So that's, I think, a fairly accurate, condensed recap of what's been happening and what happened in the last episode. So let's get into it, because the end was him, Rui, saying that he was going to kill Tanjiro and Nezuko no matter what. So we're going to see if he's going to put up a fight, and if they're going to get the blood. They need the blood for the doctor lady so that she can find a cure for Nezuko, and I guess any other demon that would want it. Ooh, we're going to get into because you know what, that's right. They do always get like flashbacks of who they were as children, or like who they were before when they die, which is honestly always really sad. Sickly child. I wonder if that's how he ended up becoming a demon. If it was one of those things where what's his name was like, do you want to be a demon and basically become powerful and strong enough to do whatever? And further, I wonder how he became, like, I'm sure you can't just be like, become a 12 Kizuki or whatever just because, like, well, that is yet to be seen, I guess. I guess the, what's his name, whoever the creator of demons can just decide who's gonna be it when he first turns you, but I guess I always thought it was something you had to work up to. Not that every demon wants to be one, but I don't know if I make any sense. Anyway.
I couldn't run. Even just walking was a struggle for me. That is. Until Master Muzan appeared.
Oh. He's so young.
You poor thing.
Kibutsuji. See, he says he's gonna save him and he's gonna accept because he wants to go do those things.
My parents weren't happy about it. Since I'd acquired a strong body, I could never expose myself to sunlight. And of course, I had to devour humans.
So his parents were in on it? Or did he kill his parents?
There was once a father who died trying to save his drowning child. was deeply moved. Such astounding display of parental love.
And he didn't feel like his parents were ideal enough.
When it came to my own parents, they tried to kill me. All my mother did was cry, never lifting a finger to protect me.
But still, well, not that Kibutsuji probably would have given them much of a choice, but his parents still technically agreed to it, right?
But I came to realize soon after,
They were
he
gonna...
intended to atone on my behalf for the sin of having killed someone, in the form of taking his own life.
So they were good parents, you just didn't see it.
It was a genuine bond.
And so he spent yeah, okay.
Master Muzan gave me words of encouragement.
It was all your parents' fault for refusing to accept you for who you are. Take pride in your own power.
Ah, yes.
I had no other choice but to see it that way.
Exactly. He preyed on you, used your emotions against you.
I began losing sight of what it was I wanted in the first place.
Someone to protect you.
I sought out a bond that I was never able to claim for myself.
That's so sad. So sad. I know every time I say that every time because every time they remember who they used to be, it's so sad.
This body is giving off a scent. One of grief, too overwhelming for him to bear.
I am gonna cry again. He's such a kind soul.
Surely, I'm going to hell, aren't I? Father, Mother, I can't go to the same place as you, can I?
That's so sad.
That's not true.
Ah!
No matter where you go. Rui.
Oh, Father. And Mother.
Darling.
Well, you know what? It's fine then. This will be happy tears then. Because he can be happy now that he's been put to rest or at peace or moving on to whatever you want to believe in.
It was my fault. All of it was my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, it's sad though, they didn't get his blood.
Don't waste your sympathy. It was a demon.
Yeah, well, his sister is also a demon, my dude.
But when it comes to those who felt despair and regret from the actions they took as a demon, I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another,
They were human.
they were human. No different from me.
And sometimes they didn't become a demon because it was their choice.
Why would you get in my way, Tomioka? And after you told me we could never be friends with demons.
Because he suddenly
have to
remembers, so
say-
it is the same guy. Yeah.
This kind of thing is exactly why no one likes you.
Okay. See, she is. She's the sweet, ruthless kind. Oh, good. Okay, so she did have an,
Incredible. This antidote of
antidote. I was like, I can't think of the words. She did say she was like an expert in pharmaceutics or whatever.
we're in good shape. Looks like they'll all pull through.
That's good. I'd like to wrap things up as quickly as possible and leave this place. Wouldn't you?
No argument here. This mountain has a really hideous stench to it.
Is there somebody still out there? I really hope not. I really hope this is the end of it.
think I'm disliked.
That's the response. That's the response.
Oh dear. I do apologize. You're only just hearing about this now then? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to find out this way.
What? The shock of everybody. The shock.
Did you just break the rules of the Corps?
Yeah, but they know already, right? I mean, the master dude knew. So how do people not know?
My whole body is aching so much I want to scream!
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna endure it because it's for your sister.
Endure! 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 Does this mean I'm gonna have to leave the Demon Slayer Corps? Even if she's my sister, there's no way they'd let one of their swordsmen travel with a demon!
Yeah, but here's the thing I don't understand. Oh, there's somebody else. There's somebody else. Dynamic is very interesting. She's so, again, statistically playful, and he's so calm.
A Demon Slayer?
Oh, I wonder if she...
Get out of here, Nezuko! Run away as fast as you can! Don't get caught no matter what! Hurry!
It's a good thing he has a hard head. But she has like a butterfly in her hair, so is she like a disciple?
Did she just shrink into a child?
Oh, I love that so much. She just went... Nezuko is so cute.
She's just running away without even throwing out an attack.
Because Tanjiro told her to. And she's a good sister.
It was 2 years ago.
Are you
Oh,
about
that's
to
true.
go into a long-winded story from the past just to spite me?
LOL.
It's because of what I said to you earlier. Is that
No, it's the truth. Mm-hmm.
Message! Message! Ah! I have a
The pause. The pause.
Nezuko! A demon girl with a bamboo muzzle!
Are you Nezuko?
Bring them back! Bring them back! Ah!
They just stop. They just stop fighting and walk. It's fine. Okay. Maybe it's because they're like, they can't be part of the Demon Slayer, which I highly doubt that because this whole show is called Demon Slayer. But at the same time...
He does have a scar.
All right, let's bring him in.
Look, his jawbone seems to be broken, doesn't it?
I feel bad about tying him up. Ugh.
Who the hell is this? I don't know.
is he going to go too? They're all going to go too. Okay, what I was saying though, like, I guess it just didn't, I didn't think that they didn't know. Or can anyone
There was
just...
nothing I could do. On my own, I couldn't bring down even a single demon.
And he's going to be
You know what?
frustrated.
Maybe I'm not that strong.
And he's going to want to become stronger because of it. But yeah, I didn't think that they didn't know. I thought they did know. But again, it might be because, just because somebody, like, trains you and sends you to the test doesn't mean they, like, check you or your background or whatever.
I think I've heard of these guys. They're called the Kakashi. They clean up the aftermath of the Corps' battles with demons.
You know? That makes a
I've heard
lot
that
of
most of their
sense.
members are people whose sword skills aren't quite as polished.
I guess they would have to have some people like that. That's really another facet that is interesting and makes the story more fleshed out. It's a beautiful daybreak, considering the night they just had. But Nezuko, like, got put back in the box, though, right? Yeah, okay. I'm sure, obviously, but, like, they didn't show it, so I was concerned. Oh. Oh, are we actually gonna get to headquarters? I thought that was gonna be like a next episode kind of thing.
Come on, get up! Are you gonna sleep all day? Wake the hell up, will ya?
Listen, he was hurt.
You're in the presence of the Hashira!
Okay. So it is gonna be a next episode kind of thing. I should have known better to get my hopes up or whatever. Well, at least we know-ish that they were all defeated. We know about Rui's past, which is really, really sad. But they're all very sad. And what's his name remembers Tanjiro. And again, I even said it at the beginning of this episode or the last episode that Tanjiro went through 2 years of training. But in my mind, I was like, yeah, that was not that long ago, just because this is episode like 2021. But it was 2 years ago in the time span. So of course he might not remember him. Well, I'm sure it's very memorable to have a demon protect a human, but like, you know, may not remember exactly. And then he saw them again and was like, ah, yes, I remember. But that's so funny. She's very blunt, the butterfly girl. Kind of funny. And I am curious what they have to say. Again, I know I said this in the episode, but I guess I just assumed that they knew and that it wasn't an issue, which even though like I guess theoretically it should be because they're supposed to kill like all demons and whatever, but it just, I guess I just thought that they knew because the master dude knew. But again, they don't have to necessarily report everything about the people that they train. They just send them to the test. At least that's what it appears. There might be more facets that we are not aware of or did not get shown or that I don't remember. Could be any of those, could be all of those. So I'm curious what they have to say. Obviously she's gonna be okay because she's like, well, she's not the MC. Tanjiro's the MC, but like, she's part of the core group. But I am curious how the conversation's gonna go. And yeah, it's interesting that Zenitsu remembered her. I did not, but that also, I don't remember a lot of things from this show. Next time, oh, I say next time, but like when I watch season 2, I'm gonna try to watch it in more consecutively so that I don't have these issues as much. But anywhoots, very interesting episode all around. We learned a lot of different things. We learned things about the demon. We learned about a little bit-ish, I guess, about this, what was his name again? Kibutsuji. I remember. I totally first try. We learned, I'm just sad that he didn't get the blood though. I'm really sad about that. And then I guess we kind of learned a little bit more about the different facets of the core. Like I do remember them saying that there were different levels of the core, but I never thought about there being like a whole group of people that are just in charge of the cleanup. But that makes sense. I mean, like, it's not the same, but like in cases of like CSI, not like the show, but like in cases of where there's been a crime, there are people that are like, it's their job to go in and clean up crime scenes. So like that makes sense. Why would that be any different? You know, there should have somebody to help clean up these things. And that's probably why there are some people that don't know about demons. And you know what? Might be for the better. Sometimes when things are known, it just causes mass panic. Honestly, I was only planning on watching these 2 episodes, but my curiosity is too piqued to not watch the next episode, so I might go ahead and watch the next episode anyways. But that can't happen until I end this episode. So thank you all for watching and continuing to follow my Demon Slayer journey. And until next time, bye!